I'll be hosting a giveaway soon thanks to your amazing support using my creator code, Cherribo. If you want to continue supporting me and my upcoming Esports Org, you know what to do. Hi ho, it's Cherribo! I haven't been uploading or streaming a lot lately because I put myself through hell again in Battle Royale Ranked. It's a neat little personal achievement to have among my friends, but in the grand scheme of things, never again. We'll talk about that later. Now, you all know I sometimes make more doom and gloom content about Fortnite, and it's not really intentional, it's just kind of how the game's been going with its recent trajectory. But this time, I'm flipping the script with some positivity. Number 1, Fortnite 2026 comp update. I don't know if anybody paid attention to the FNCS Global Championship this year. By the way, Queasy's Trio won. Dub Queasy, I actually was rooting for him when I realized that NA had no way of making it into the top 10, except for Kanada's trio, W, top 5. But poor Clicks and Peterbot, yikes. Long story, that's a different topic. But, essentially, right, we already knew that this coming year is going to be duos for FNCS, which is awesome because the fewer team members to deal with, the better, in my opinion. As a solo player who's now adapting more into a duos meta and has recently picked up a new co-ed duo to run FNCS and all sorts of other duo cups with, I'm pretty excited. Now, we've also got a coming up mid-season LAN. I assume this is going to take place not necessarily in the middle of a season of Fortnite, but like the whole entire FNCS competitive season. So it'll take place like halfway through next year. Reload Elite Series LAN, I assume this is going to be like in a similar vein to how the Elite Zadie Skin Cup worked. Just a giant reload LAN. Pretty straightforward. $1 million mobile series. Now, this is probably the most interesting news to me on the list, simply because I used to play COD Mobile, and I played on a 4-finger setup, and now, with this coming out, we don't know if it's going to be builds or 0 builds, but now I have the fun opportunity of experimenting on mobile. Do I want to play on controller? Do I want to play on my thumbs? No idea what I'm going to do for this, but it would be nice to jump into that and see if I can compete, and hopefully squeeze off earnings, because yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. So that's something interesting to keep in mind, especially for you mobile viewers. I don't know if any of you guys are like interested in me doing more short-form content, but it seems to be the way that I'm going to keep moving forward with this channel, so I think that'll definitely be up your alley, guys. Ranked 2.0, this is a big thing for me personally. I love ranked grinding in BRs. Like, I've discovered that like my best game competitively has always been BR, right? I was pro in Warzone, pro in Apex Legends for a bit. We'll talk a little bit more about that one later, actually. And now I'm actively competing and on a very high level in the pro girl scene in Fortnite, and I tend to like to rank grind. I think it's fun, usually. I think it's a good time, usually, and the rewards are worth grinding for, right? So I have some differences about the current state of Battle Royale ranked. A lot of dead lobbies, cheaters, hackers, teamers, you name it. And the dead lobbies just kind of make it not really play to proper fundamentals, right? Like, if you want to go for a box fight, you're going to have to go for height regardless, because there's always going to be that one guy with the triple medals, infinite movement. And I'm not one to complain about medallions or movement, but since this whole entire season has dropped, there's been so many changes to the loot pool, taking medallions out of pubs, keeping them in for ranked, nerfing the Wrecker Revolver, and all these things. Like, a lot of these changes needed to happen, but a lot of them didn't, and I just currently don't really like the state of Battle Royale ranked. And so I'm hoping that Ranked 2.0 truly is the remedy to fix things, because we really need people to actually play that game mode, or we're going to be sitting in lobby for 20 plus minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I think just like, it better be close to Arena, or at least how Apex Legends is currently doing their rank system. I recently reinstalled the game because I missed it, and it's super fun. And oh my god, the way that they do ranked, you've got like a built-in drop map, so you don't need to like wait for the plane to go to a certain drop. You've got like, so you get rid of the RNG off-spawn problem. I mean, you get rid of most of it. You can still get conned, but at least you know if you're gonna get conned. There's just so many like ways that Apex Legends does their ranked right that I would love to see Fortnite hopefully adopt. The Pro-Am returns. Good. That was awesome. That was really fun to watch. Obviously I want to compete in it, but not big enough. Maybe one day, guys. And of course, LAN returns to Europe. I thought it was pretty fun to watch on stream. I hope I can get the resources to go in person. That would be a neat time, but we'll see. Now moving on, I kind of hinted at it before, but I said I'm retiring from Battle Royale Ranked. That's not to say that I'm never going to touch it again. That's not to say that, as I mentioned before, that I'm going to go over to Apex if I want a better ranked grind experience, even though that is entirely true. They do have a better ranked experience. I'm just going to focus on scrims and reload and creative. You know, I'm going to focus on the things that pretty much everybody else does to get better at the game, because inherently ranked BR is just kind of a fallacy and not really the best practice, the highest quality practice you can get. So, retiring from that game mode until ranked 2.0 drops, and hopefully it fixes the problem, or BR ranked is just truly in the gutter forever. Who knows? It's a bad time. And last but not least, the most important news, the most epic news that you've ever heard. I'm creating an Esports Org now. You guys may have been hearing a little bit about it on stream and maybe through some shorts, but actually, yes, we're slowly starting to build up my first ever Esports Org called Byte. Play on words, because the teeth get it. So far, we've got a lot of people that are super interested in being a part of the community. We host customs, in-house scrims, tournaments. We plan on doing that stuff. We've got a lot of girl comp players, and the reason why we're promoting the girl competitive scene is because a lot of people have been complaining, both people who are actively competing in it and people who aren't, who are just spectating on the outside. There's a lot of problems where like people are saying, oh, the same girls are winning over and over again, and that's not me throwing shade, that's genuinely just like what's been on Twitter and what's been online. So I've created Byte in a way to kind of be that like intermediate competitive step for the girl competitive players who are still wanting to compete in Milk, wanting good practice, but not necessarily like wanting to get absolutely trounced by female Peterbot every single time. You know what I mean? Giving them like a way to progressively build up their skill, to then have more confidence, have better understanding of playing in the lobbies with the actual girl pros. And not to say that this org is just a stepping stone. It can truly build up. I believe in it so much, and we have so many people already joining. Besides, we're already building out our main roster, our co-ed roster. So things are looking really promising for Byte. If you guys want to join, there will be a link down below in the description. It's a super fun time. I'm happy with how it's coming along, and I can't wait to keep making more amazing things there. And if you guys start seeing content coming up on this channel where it's, you know, all about Byte, well, that just might be the plan, because we're going to start uploading the videos on this channel, and then over time we will consider making a separate YouTube channel for Byte, but just to gauge the audience, just to see if like this is what you guys want to see. Otherwise, if it's not what you want to see, comment down below, let me know what other videos you guys want me to make. Content, comp, streaming, whatever, shorts, you name it, I'm here. Have a good one, love you all so much. Byte back. Adios. Oh, got it. Oh, come on, please, 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 please!
Crack. Another kid on me. I'm out of mats. I'm good. Oh, no, I'm not.
Dead on both, let's go!
I'm almost out of brick. I'm out of brick. I'm out of brick. I'm out of heals. I'm out of everything.
Dead!
They're kid.
Yeah, but I tagged 132 in here.
Whoa, up top. Other kid's landing on me. That's the kid that killed me. Right here.
Okay.
Die. 45.
39 blue.
45. 45 again.
Knocked, huge.
Up top.
Come on.
Nice. Oh, 30 big cracks.
Yep. In the water.
Yep.
Healing. Yep. Oh, I faced into it.